Okay guys, this video is for the blog post that we wrote, the Fab 4 ab exercises of 2018. First, make sure you read that blog post and the details that are in it regarding each specific movement before you actually go in and watch this video and try them, right? This video is not an in-depth tutorial. All it is showing you a quick snapshot of each movement and how it should look after you actually get into the movement. So feel free, email us as always at info@fusefitnessstudio.com if you have any questions or if something doesn't make sense, or if you want to know how to progress it to make it much harder. There's always variations much more difficult than the ones that we're showing, and there's also always variations much more regressed. So if you're brand new to fitness, we'd be happy to show you one more regressed, and if you're more advanced, we'd be happy to share with you more advanced variations. These variations are pretty moderate as far as intensity goes. So hopefully you enjoy, guys. Please do email us if you have any questions, and thanks again. Okay, some key points to the suitcase carry. Make sure you pick it up with proper form, so bend at your knees and your hips. Make sure you stand tall as you walk and do not excessively lean to the left or right side. Okay, some key points to the bird dog. Make sure your shoulders are above your wrists. Make sure your hips are above your knees. And as you extend the opposite extremities, make sure your low back stays nice and flat. I'm using a weight on my low back. You could use a book, a plate, or anything else that is safe to place on your low back. Make sure there's no discomfort in any of the joints, including the wrist and low back. Okay, some key points to the hollow hold. Make sure you first start with your knees tucked and then extend your knees after your back is flat and pressed into the ground. You can also tuck your chin and reach your hands forward to ensure that you're in a nice, stable position. Okay, for the marching bridge, some key points. First, bridge with 2 feet on the ground. And then after you're at the top position, you can march 1 foot at a time. Make sure your hips are not dropping as you're alternating your left and right legs. So make sure you stay at that top position and the hips do not drop. That is probably the most important part of the marching bridge.